what should users of Facebook expect to see in the coming years? There's actually a good question here that ties into this. I mean, will we be able to make phone calls or do two-way video chats or get CNN video, for example, 24/7 on Facebook? Is that a possibility?
Well, I don't know if the goal is to get that inside Facebook.com. Right. I think what people should expect over the next 5 years is that virtually every important service that you use online, but eventually offline too, are going to get remade and designed from the bottom up with people at their center. Now, that might happen from forward-leaning incumbents in those spaces, or it might happen through disruption, through new entrepreneurs who are structurally have more of an incentive to take risks and just will overturn things like we're seeing with games now. But I think that that's what's going to be exciting, right? So we have a lot of work that we need to do to make sure that we build out that kind of plumbing properly, right? And that we build all the products on Facebook well enough to handle all of the different types of information that people are going to want to share and that are going to be flowing through the system. But if we can do that, then you can imagine the world is going to look a lot different, right? I mean, everything from how we get news, which won't necessarily be on Facebook, but maybe the CNN of the future, the New York Times of the future just looks a lot more social, right? Instead of just getting the picks that are from editors, you get picks from the people who you trust the most and who have similar interests, and the whole newspaper is personalized to the things that you've said that you're interested in. We've already seen experiences where you can go to internet radio on Pandora and it just automatically starts playing the songs that you like, right? Without you having to do anything, because it's personalized. And you can turn it off if you don't want that experience, but it's a great experience.
We, of course, in our business know that there are major consequences for that as well.
And they're going to be good.
We hope so. I'm gonna turn to some questions from some more questions.
I just want to say, there is no question that what he's saying should be listened to by anybody who's concerned about the future of Facebook. Facebook's goal and strategy is not to be a website long term. They are very consistent about it. Mark and his engineering and product people all say the same thing. The platform is Facebook's future. And that's basically what he's saying. That, it won't happen inside the confines of Facebook.com. Facebook is aiming to be a set of services that are applicable to people no matter what they do. And it really will extend beyond the internet itself. It's going to be on your on your phone or your mobile device that you're going to carry with you, and you're going to apply it to increasingly everything you do if he gets what he's trying to build, implemented. That's...
I think if we don't succeed at building it, someone else will. So
right.
I just think that this is likely the way that things are going to go. If for no other reason that we've seen that every single app that has been built and designed with this methodology of building of design around people is significantly more engaging and grows faster than all the other types of apps that haven't. Right now, that doesn't mean that you can do it poorly and have it work, but whenever there are good entrepreneurs, whether it's folks who work at Facebook on photos or groups or events, or the folks who are kind of tackling games now, or people who are working on e-commerce stuff in the future, when people hit that, it's going to work. And we can be the platform that provides that. I think we are certainly in the lead now, but we're not near the end, right? So there's a lot of room for innovation left, and we need to keep on moving in that direction if we want to help support this.